Alright, our mature simulation games for the PC built on the realist dealer engine with 3D graphics this time around. I don't think I've ever had 3D graphics on one of these games, so it'll be a new thing. Alright, gameplay, very important for this kind of game. A little less story and quest. Great amount of engine here. And should be, that's probably good. Yeah, that'll be good. It's so great. We got this new guy here, Ben, over there, and he is just, him and Juan are just hitting it up. Hitting it off. That's not hitting it up. Hitting it off. Working on a new game. Would I be willing to share some information? Agree. Your new romance simulation. What would I receive more focus? Story quest or more on graphics? Well, simulation game. I guess graphics? He's not really story and quest. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer there is. Oh, look, we already got some hype about Let's Do It 3. Yeah, industry professionals agree with me. Good. It's because I am an industry professional. Gosh dang it. The nerve. Simulation. Well, if that's a 2, I bet that's a 3. Better AI. We'll go ahead and do the better AI. And we can get rid of better dialogue since we're not going to need it. I don't need a dialogue tree. Yeah, this will be good. This will be good. Alright, let's go ahead and do just a bit of marketing. We'll go ahead and do the magazines and demos for this one, or whatever that second one is. I think it's magazines and demos. But, you know, no one tells me anything, and I don't really pay attention to anything either, so that's kind of an issue with life, isn't it? Alright, there. Yeah, it's good. It's so great to have Ben here. I'm just so excited. I mean, he's kind of lame. I gotta be honest. And he has quite an attitude, because apparently he's famous. And I did not know who he is. He may be under a different name here, but this could actually be a Ben Affleck, who I really know nothing about, even though everyone seems to hate him as Batman. So I'm gonna join the crowd hating him being Batman in the new movie, because it's kind of the cool thing to do right now. I don't really know anything about him, but you know, I'm sure I've like heard of him somewhere else, and that is not my phone going off. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. We get celebrity voice acting, guys. Ben, to welcome you to the team, you're gonna get a generator game report. It's a very sought after job. Let's go to the small booth again. And good job, Ben. All right, Let's Do It 3. It's gonna do bad. Jessica at Star Games does not like this kind of game, but Chris says it shows potential. My wife, she falls a bit short. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And Chuck just loves it. He just loves doing it and Let's Do It. Let's be honest. Okay, great for you, Chuck. Good for you. That's probably not going to be much money. Ooh, a clear trend. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Clear trend towards RPG games. All right. I think we got an RPG game that's about to do it for a sequel. Operating on Stuff is a surgery simulator. Alive Space is a space action game. Year 22, month 11 we made. First Fantasy. This would kind of knock me out of order, but because we got the trend towards RPG, we might make up for that. Alright. Our fantasy RPG games for everyone. Now I don't remember. I think I developed for the PlayStation 3. Alright, First Fantasy. Wait. Like that, and then it was on the realist dealer engine. We unfortunately have not had the chance to make our new engine. Alright, with 3D graphics again. That will kind of hurt the game, I'm sure, but the trend might make us just like loads of money. And really what I'm in for with this game is just making money. If people, you know, want like, you know, good games and stuff, I'm not really up for that. It's not like my style. So, you know, whatever. Alright, we're gonna do some big marketing for the new First Fantasy. It had bugs. Oh my gosh. We'll develop the patch, yes. Develop the stupid freaking patch. I don't like it when there's bugs. Like, I let all the bugs set out, and I would have discovered them. I like how, like, we know all the bugs in the game, it seems like, and then this is kind of making that whole thing's there, that you don't realize all the bugs, but it's weird that, like, up there, like, it tells you, like, an exact bug amount, so it makes sense, but it's still like, I wish that didn't happen. I want to get this game done, because I don't want to have it get that stupid thing, like, you should try focusing your whole team. Hey, hey, your game sucks because not everyone was working on it at once. That is the worst, guys. That is the most annoying gamey thing in this game. But I like this game. This is fantastic. The IndieMG game set is a awesome studio where we make great games. I want to get, right now, my goal is really to get the best level office. Which I think Juan actually already offered me once, and then we went bankrupt, and it was awful. But, you know, it's not Juan's fault. It actually is Juan's fault. Juan, you take a vacation. Ben, what? What? I was just about to do the... Fans are dumb. Alright, First Fantasy 9. Jessica at Star Games says it's enjoyable. Chris loves it. My wife says it's a great sequel. And Mr. Chuck Norris says it's beautiful, because that's what he cares about, is beauty. Alright, we're going to generate a game report for Let's Do It 3. Probably the last of the Let's Do It series, let's be honest. They're getting a little... they're getting a bit old, and they're not really doing as well. Sorry. Okay, fantastic. First Fantasy 9 is making us just a crap ton of money. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I don't even care about that report, guys. I was just doing it because it's like what I've been doing. Look at this. Look at this. Game history. Don't look. Alright, since this session has begun, we made First Fantasy 8. Which made us 1.8 million in profits. We made The Wonderful Scare, like pee in your pants. Which made us 1.2 million. Then we made Fallen 3, which made us 1.7. Then Let's Do It XX3XX, which made us just nearly 400,000. And then First Fantasy 9, which just 4 weeks in, like barely on our 4th week, it's that money's not added in, has made us 2 million. It's our highest selling game this session. And I have this feeling it's going to be our highest selling game ever, most likely. Which is fantastic, which makes me confident enough to make Mr. Ben over here, Mr. Ben Affleck, and you are going to research something great, something I've been wanting to do for a while, which we have 80 now, which I can't remember what it is I wanted to do, to be honest, but I'm sure it was important. I'm sure I know what it was. It was this 2D graphics version 4. I really wanted that. Darn. I still can't get it, which is sad. Surround sound, character progression, medium games. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Even though I just said I wasn't going to do this, I was gonna do it while I was ahead, but I'm not going to. I lied. Develop a sequel to... Wait. I want to do a sequel to... I kind of want to do into a live space, to be honest. That might be fun to do a sequel to. We'll have to make it better than that, obviously. Alright, that's another great combo. I feel like I'm pretty good at games. We'll call this Alive Space 2 with the number 2, not 2 little lines. It changes up, of course. Alright. These are action games, and I think action games do well on the Mbox. I think they do decent on the PC, too. But I think they're best on the Mbox. I already bought a license, actually. I wasn't going to buy a license, but I already have one, so... Fantastic. I already paid the money for it. Alright, we'll develop this game. We'll kind of make this a fast game, and I'm really only doing this game to get the research points out of it. The new will be taken off the market. That's sad. Goodbye, new. I remember the days when it was... new. Okay. Tough crowd. Alright, so, Alive Space 2 is in development. First Fantasy 9. Look. They make it freaking 2.7 million. Like, what the crap? Why can't every game be that successful? Alright, over here. Action games. Like AI. I think bad dialogue, right? Maybe Level Design is better than AI. I don't remember. Let's go with that. Alright. Look at that. Look at that. It's already hype. I have so many fans. I'm getting 22 hype for nothing. Like, I'm not even doing anything. People love me. Even though I didn't release a patch fast enough for them. Those little weenies. Oh my gosh. They're so whiny about stuff. Like, I'm about to release a patch. Then they're like, well, you don't release patch. And then they shot my children and murdered them. And look at all these dots. The little bubbles are everywhere, guys. This would make Google extremely happy, all these circles. Because that's obviously the only thing they care about. The new is gone. Goodbye, new. I don't think I ever developed a game for the new. Did you see it? Never told me. You know, every time a console goes to the market, it's like, you developed this game. How many games for it? And I remember, I had that moment to think back. You already won a vacation. You get here, Mr. Ben Affleck. You're lazy celebrities, guys. Lazy celebrities. All right, Alive Space 2. The reviews have come in. Jessica thinks they had focus on engine. Chris says it's okay. And my wife gives a 6. We have 3 6s in a row. Don't be concerned. They go vertically. If they were horizontally, it'd be scary. So it'll be okay. It'll be okay.